Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave your comment right after watching every video. So today we're going to tackle the poem entitled Annabelle Lee, which was written by Edgar Allan Poe. So let's have a brief background first of our author, Edgar Allan Poe, who was an American writer, editor, literary critic, as well as a poet. And he was born in January 19, 1809 and died on October 7, 1849. So this author is very famous for his Gothic fiction works as well as romantic works. And he's very much into the genre's convention to appeal to the public state. And most of these works are related to transcendentalism that he probably something that he disliked, and his poetic principle or about didacticism and allegory. So if you're not very familiar with all of these terms, so maybe in my next videos, I may tackle those. Now let's go to this poem, Annabelle Lee. So this is considered a lyric poem, and this is in dedication to probably a memory or remembrance of the author's wife, and probably cousin as well. But generally, it talks about the recurrent theme about death of a young, beautiful, and dearly beloved woman. So I'm sure that everybody can relate to this, especially for those men who were heartbroken, left by their dear loved ones earlier. So I'm going to read this poem now, and I will probably try to do some of the structural analysis, but for the in-depth analysis, you may just request for that. Try to write your comment down below and let me know if you want me to do that. Okay, so now let's read this poem together. Annabelle Lee by Edgar Allan Poe. It was many and many a year ago, in a kingdom by the sea, that a maiden there lived whom you may know by the name of Annabelle Lee. And this maiden, she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. I was a child, and she was a child, in this kingdom by the sea, but we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabelle Lee, with a love that the winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me. And this was the reason that long ago, in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabelle Lee, so that her highborn kinsman came and bore her away from me, to shut her up in a sepulchre in the kingdom by the sea. Heaven went envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, as all men know, in this kingdom by the sea. The wind came out came out of the cloud by night, stealing and killing my Annabelle Lee. But our love, it was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we, and neither the angels in heaven above, nor the demons down under the sea, can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. And the stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. And so all the night tide I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride, in her sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea. Okay, so now let's try to analyze a bit of the structure of this poem. Okay, so there are, how many stanzas are there in this poem? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 stanzas. And for each stanza, roughly, there's like 6 lines, right? Okay, so now for the rhyme scheme, okay, we're going to go to the last part of the line. Okay, the last words of each line. Okay, ago, see, no, the, thought, me in the first stanza. So ago is A, C is B, no rhymes with ago, so that's also A. Lee rhymes with C, that's also B. Okay, thought is C now, and me rhymes with Lee and C, so that's letter B. Okay, child now is very different. Second stanza, child, see, lovely, heaven, and me. Okay, child is D. C, it's rhyme with me on the first stanza, so it's letter B still. Love is different, so it is letter E. Lee is still letter B. It rhymes with C and me on the first stanza. Heaven is F. It's completely different sound, and me is letter B. Okay, ago is A. It's similar to ago in the first stanza. C is B. Ceiling is G. And D is B. Came is H. Me is B. Sepulcher is I. And C is B. Next one is heaven. Heaven is F. Me is B. No is A. C is B. Night is letter J, and Lee is B. Love is E, we is B, also we, B, above is E, and C, B, soul is K, and Lee is B. And me, what is me? It's still B. And then Lee, I am. It's L, oh sorry, it's L. And then V is B, side is M, and then bride is N, C is B, and C is also B. So if you're going to notice, there's a lot of B in this rhyme scheme, right? Okay. So now let's take a little bit. Maybe I will try to give you a glimpse of what happened in this poem, but I will also try to talk to you about the in-depth of this later on. So um, the wife of Edgar Allan Poe died because of tuberculosis in 1847, and also his younger cousin, um, and he was left devastated because of these two deaths in his family. And so he was talking about them as memory, and he's trying to recollect all of those that probably is not yet um, getting over by it. And he's lamenting, he still stayed on that mourning period. So he was saying the first line, it was many and many a year ago in a kingdom by the sea, that the love that they have was still very whole. And when they were still young, they were just enjoying on the second stanza at the love that they had felt, that even the angels, the seraphs of heaven are envious or jealous of them. Coveted means like jealous or maybe envious. And also on the third stanza, because of that jealousy of them by the above, according to the writer on the third stanza, that was also the reason that this love came to an end, because one day a wind blew out of a cloud ceiling. That means it struck, okay, his beloved Annabelle Lee, and that's why his kinsmen or his family took her away from him. And then they were separated, and also the heavens still continued to let them be separated and not enjoying that kind of love that they were sharing and enjoying on the first few stanzas at the very beginning. And again, on that night, the wind again came, and this time it's the worst. It's killing his beloved Annabelle Lee. So that was the most tragic event which happened between that love between them, because they're going to be completely be separated for now and will never ever meet and enjoy that love that they have once. And so, even though that is what um, he mentioned here on the fifth stanza, the love that they had were stronger by far than the love those who were older than we. And even though those who were more intelligent than them, even though he's mentioning already the heavens and in the angels and yeah, all those who are on the underground, the demons, this or these things could never ever separated, okay, from the kind of love that they had between them, because their souls are simply cannot be parted. It remained strong. They will not give their, they will not give up their love. And so, even though physically they will be separated, but they knew in their heart, soul, and mind that they are still one. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams. That means that even though that person left away already because of that, she will always be forever in his mind, heart, and soul. Because every night he's going to dream of her, and she would always visit him on his dreams. And that means they will still be together. And the stars never rise. Yeah, even though the physical beauty is not there, but she's there because all the stars that are shining and illuminating. And yeah, everything will be still um, getting stronger between the two of them, even though um, this thing happened, which is death, but still, they'll always be together. So I guess that's just the glimpse of what I'm analyzing about this poem. So if you want me to do some of the literary criticism and other elements on how to analyze the in-depth of these, including the figurative languages used and other elements of um, analyzing stories or poem, please let me know. Okay, so I guess that's it for today, guys. See you again next time. Have a great day.